So from the time that I was a little kid, I always wanted to be the center of attention. I started competing dance since I was a little girl, and so being on stage, being in the light was always something that I knew I wanted to do. Um, and then I used to watch the news all the time with my grandparents. Joe DiNardo, he was the weather guy, Pittsburgh weather guy, way long time ago, and I was obsessed with watching this man, and just I think the kind of the idea that my family, while we would all be off doing, and I grew up with my grandparents, but we would all off be doing different things, but we'd all come together to watch the news, as silly as that sounds, from so long ago. Um, and so in high school, and I kind of had a rough childhood growing up, and so a lot of my teachers, I always felt I loved going to school. Um, and I always think of a few specific teachers that have kind of led me into the direction that I've been in. But one of those would be whenever I approached high school, I was really involved with our morning announcements. I guess junior high school, really involved with our morning announcements. And even though I loved being the center of attention, I just didn't know how to get there. Like I always had I'm like, I'm gonna be famous. Of course I'm gonna be famous, but I don't know how I'm gonna be famous. So news seemed like the easiest way to get famous. And so I always did the morning announcements, and I kind of went above and beyond what was really needed for that class. It was just a high school class. And then one of the girls that I competed dance with, I asked her what she was going to college for, and she said communications. And I had no idea what that was, but she was kind of the same as me. She competed dance. She wanted to be in the spotlight somehow. And so I'm like, if Adrienne wants to do communication, then that must be what I should do too.